good, everyone? So we are finally here with all tickets available from across all 3 parts. I'm gonna go ahead and summon and see how my luck is. I'm not really expecting much here, but just to kind of clarify, my luck off of the celebration with 6-year anniversary has been pretty phenomenal. So, we'll see what happens. But for those of you that are still struggling with the tickets, I'll make sure to put in the pinned comment all the individual list of missions based on part 1, part 2, part 3. That way you can start pinpointing what the problems are or what missing missions you have left. If you're still struggling with that, just hit me up on Twitter, whether through a DM or maybe a public post is probably better because other people might have the same question. But, if you're still struggling at that point, just hit me up on Twitter. I'll be more than happy to help you get the last remaining tickets or whatever the case is. But I haven't taken a look at this banner in a while, so let's take a quick look. I mean, it's 66 multis or 66 units you can get out of this multi, and, of course, the possibility of getting LRs. With my luck, I'll probably just end up getting 1 LR, and it'll probably be one of the old LRs that are potentially already rainbowed, but it's all good. At the end of the day, this is kind of an added bonus. Similar to last year, I just kind of waited till the end, on part 3 just to be able to summon, just kind of prioritize stones toward the other banners and whatnot. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens here. Well, I guess, there's no point in waiting, so let's just dive right into it. We'll see what happens. Hopefully you guys are getting pretty lucky. For those that summoned already, let me know in the pinned comment what you ended up pulling, and let's just kind of have a comparison of who gets lucky and who doesn't, I guess, in a way. All right, no particular animations per se, but we'll see what happens here. I wonder what the Super Saiyan God animation equivalent is, because sometimes it might be 3 random multis, and yeah, speaking of random multis, of course this bastard has to show up from the get-go. Like, oh man, this guy and Trenchcoat 17 is such a pain in the ass sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, overall, like, I'm really not expecting much here, because I did get pretty lucky in part 2, especially with the LRs and whatnot, so I really don't know what to expect here. And I'm always a little bit cautious about this particular banner because it's a lot of units on here, but the majority of them are not going to be that great. So just kind of I guess at the end of the day, it's a nice added. See, this is what I mean. Of course, the Hellfighter 17 has the follow through with the Trenchcoat 17. Well, it's pretty funny in its own way, but yeah, this is the flip side of this banner. Things can go extremely well, but you're starting to see the flip side of that argument here, and sometimes you end up pulling a bunch of random, useless SSRs. But if a free thing is a free thing at the end of the day, so I can't really complain. You know what I'm saying? So. Not really, I don't know what the right word is for it, but we pulled another one, Super Saiyan Vegeta, the stunning type unit. I don't even know what the count is, so, it's hard to say, but I haven't really seen anything noteworthy that caught my eye. In terms of LRs that I would love to pull, I think personally it would come down to either Turles or Rose. I think those 2 units really stand out. I mean, I'm okay with some of the other ones, but those 2 in particular I would really like to pick up. So if I can at least get 1 copy of either of those at the guaranteed LR state, then I can't really complain about all the other cards that I've already pulled at this point. Yeah, it's really nothing special, honestly, but. I've seen people pull multiple LRs and whatever, and it is what it is, but my expectations are extremely low when it comes to this, so you're kind of seeing as to why that's the case here. Another SSR, looks like the Trunks in my unit. Unfortunately, I already have these guys rainbowed too, so can't really do much with that. Let's see, let's just keep going. I mean, it's a lot of units that go through here, so I'm kind of slowballing this a little bit just to kind of, talk and add commentary about what my, thoughts are on the overall process of this particular ticket banner. But yeah, I mean, things can go really well, and things might not go as well. Like, what you're seeing right now, for example. But you know, at the end of the celebration, like I came out with a major win, I think, from summoning and whatnot. So I'm pretty content. This is more or less just kind of, I'm in the passenger seat right now, essentially just kind of browsing through what I'm potentially gonna pull. But again, like I went in with the expectation of not pulling much, so I'm not really that disappointed. And chances are the LR that I end up pulling, the one LR I end up pulling, is probably not gonna be the one I want, but we'll see. I think we're getting closer to the end here, and here's a fake out. We'll see what happens. I guess this is it. The LR androids, I guess this is not a bad one to pull, I guess, in that regard. It's not too bad, but man, went through all the LRs and just pulled one. Oh, okay, so that isn't the, is that the guarantee? I guess the guarantee's at the very end, so I guess I did pull 2 LRs here. So, I take back what I said then. At least I pulled more than 1 LR. Alright, let's see. I don't even know where I'm at this point. It's just, maybe I should speed up a little bit, I don't know. It is a lot of units to go through in one multi, that's for sure. I guess I did pull 2 LRs though, so can't really complain. I have no idea what number we're on. Alright, let's just keep going. A lot of these are going straight to the Baba shop. Hey, what do you know? Vegeta. I have not pulled this guy yet, so this will be the first copy, so dupe for the LR androids and first copy for, Vegeta is not a bad result by any means. I will take that. I don't know if that's the last. Hold on a second. Is the very last one has to be the LR? So am I pulling 3 LRs here? I didn't think that was gonna happen. That's pretty ridiculous that actually happens. But I feel like, yeah, the very last card should be another LR, I guess. And here we go, LR Cell. So I did pull 3 LRs out of this. I'm actually really shocked that that happened. Yeah, I was expecting 1 LR and that was it, but I ended up pulling 3. I guess the trend continues. Like, I thought my luck would have ran out by now, but I was able to fortunately pull 3 LRs out of this. That's pretty nuts. Yeah, I didn't think that would happen. I did not think that would happen. That's that's pretty crazy. Well, I guess up until the very end, I ended up coming with a win, surprisingly. Because I honestly, I fully expected nothing to be pulled here, but I didn't pull any of the LRs that are already rainbowed, and a lot of these could certainly use dupes. I pulled a new LR as well, so yeah, no complaints whatsoever. I guess we're going to close the loop and just say that 6-year anniversary has been probably one of the luckiest I've had over the course of playing Dokkan, almost 6 years. So hopefully you guys are getting pretty lucky too. Just let me know in the comments what you ended up pulling. I'm quite surprised with my results. It's a pleasant surprise, so hopefully you guys are also getting pretty lucky as well. Alright, we'll go ahead and close out here. With that being said, thanks for watching as always. Stay tuned. Definitely check out all the EZA showcases I've uploaded already. They're definitely worthwhile watching because those units are pretty damn phenomenal. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and close out. We'll see you guys later. And thanks for watching. Alright, peace out.